the sheep are free. We have set them free. We did that yesterday. I'm going to tell you more about it in today's YouTube video. Hello, my name is Steph Bartlett. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I share all things farm life, lots and lots of farm life, wellness, travel, and my overarching mission with all that I do is to empower people to be wildly themselves and live life their way. In today's YouTube video, it is an exciting day because we have finally let all of the sheep out of containment feeding. It has been months and months and months of feeding sheep in containment. We've been going through this stuff, this hay, flat out, as well as beans, lupins, barley. It's not only that though, it's been feeding sheep 6 days a week. And yes, I'm not a farmer, but I've been helping out with that quite a bit, feeding sheep. So even I will get a break from that now. So in today's YouTube video, we'll have a little bit of a chat about that because you can't just let the sheep out from their containment pen straight out to green pastures. That would not end well. So I'll explain the process for that, or Farmer Rod will, in today's YouTube video. And then we also have a little bit of an update on what's been happening on the farm this week. We see Farmer Charles, Farmer John, Farmer Paul, Farmer Rod. I'm really loving being able to give you a week by week update on what's been happening on the farm, and I plan on continuing that little trend. But anyhow, that's enough from me for now. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It just means you won't miss any of my future videos. Doesn't cost anything, so there's no harm in doing so if you do enjoy these videos that I make. But as for now, let's get into the video. Or as I like to say, let's go.
Burn a little brighter every day, swimming in the tide against the waves, and I can hold my breath until they crash.
It's been a bit of a mixed bag on the farm this week, but my highlight of the week is definitely letting the sheep out of containment feeding. I am so bloody happy about that. So more on that soon. But first up, the stables are now completely empty. Farmer John and Farmer Charles finished cleaning out the stables, which is such a good job done. And then there were little jobs like this, lighting up these heaps. There was a few of them around the farm. And that's right, I jumped in the ute with Farmer Paul and Farmer Rod to head out to the back of the farm. They've got some yards set up out the back of the farm for landmarking, and we're going to be landmarking in a few weeks. So by having these yards out the back of the farm, we don't need to bring all the ewes and lambs all the way back to the main yards. So they just wanted to check it all out, make sure the gates and fences and everything were set up and ready to go. And then there was more spraying. There's a lot of spraying at the moment. And Farmer Rod did say to me, Steph, have you got a video of the sprayer folding up? And I was like, you know what? I don't. Let's get a little snippet of that now. So you see these steps where you get in and out of the sprayer. This is Farmer Rod here, but Farmer Paul is the one that does most of the spraying. And this week he hurt his knee. So to save him getting in and out of the sprayer to open and shut gates, he had to spray out the back of the farm. I told him that I was happy to go ahead and open and shut the gates for him so he doesn't need to get in and out. And he can give his knee a bit of a rest. I'm not sure where the next gate is, so I'll just follow you.
Yep. You go past me and just head straight north. You'll see the gate in the corner, the northwest end of the corner.
Okay, too easy, Ta. I've been running. I'm not the fittest with running. This is the paddock we're spraying in, so we don't want this little dude in here. Ran straight past the gates before. I'm gonna have to get out and catch it. Come on. Oh, goodness me. Got that lambie through the gates. And now all the mobber sheep and lambs are way over the other side, but they're kind of running in that direction. Hopefully they get there. I've got work to do. I need to get home. But at least the lamb isn't in the paddock that's getting sprayed in the crop now, so at least he's back in the paddock with the sheep. Hopefully find his mum. Here's her mum. Whatever it is. Little shit, that's what it is. Good outcome. Just wanted to show you. There is the lamb. Silly little lamb. And the sheep are starting to come over this way, so very good outcome. Should be right. Settle down, you lot. You've already been fed this morning. Don't be greedy. Out the way. Come on, out you get. The bloody idiots are chasing me. Think I'm going to feed them. Wishful thinking. You're not having 2 feeds in a day. I can still see a couple of big mummers. I think there's still some that haven't landed. Well, it looks like the majority of them have, but maybe the odd one still needs to. Still waiting to land. Back to the stables. So Farmer John and Farmer Charles finished cleaning out the stables, which is such a good job done. And someone that saw my last YouTube video reached out and asked if the stuff, some of the old stuff we found, was for sale. And I was like, sure, all yours if you want it. So you can see here we found these old Bowsers. These are the panels off the Bowsers. Those drums, apparently they're worth a bit of money. People like them. So here's the Bowsers. We've got them on the loader ready for the person to pick up tomorrow. Now that we've sold these, my next job is to sell this old John Deere tractor, the loader. It's an old banger. Check it out. It hasn't been used for a while, as you can see. And then we also have this versatile tractor. And you know what? This is actually my favorite tractor. I don't know why I love it. I think because it's older, the new tractors are too fast and too smooth for me. And this one, it's just so simple and basic to drive, and it's loud. I love the sound of it. So once we get these tractors sold, I guess that will just give us more room in the sheds as well. But there's no point us holding on to them if we don't use them. Someone else could use them or have fun doing them up, especially this old John Deere loader. And these old motorbikes as well. I have so many memories, especially with these 185 motorbikes. As a kid, I spent hours on them moving sheep, and then these foot pegs, my siblings and my cousins, we dinky each other on these bikes. So much fun. But again, they're just taking up space and they're not being used. They're better off going to a new home. Okay, now it's time to talk containment feeding. We are about to let these girls out and I am so happy about this. So we're about to let these girls out down the driveway because there's a bit of green pick along the driveway. Start introducing them back to the green stuff. And I am going to act as a gate across this part of the driveway. We want them to head that way, not towards all the houses and sheds. So let's see what my gate skills are like. Farmer Rod doesn't muck around. And because they're used to getting fed, a vehicle goes in, it's like, oh, we might chase them, we might get some food. Come on, girls, through the gate. Here they come. Hopefully they run the other direction, not towards me. Oh, they're looking good. Tell you what, they'd be pretty happy to get out here. Go on, girls, back the other way, please. Turn around. Go on. That's it. Go down that way. Crossbred lambs. These ewes actually had those crossbred lambs. Okay, so how many sheep have just come out of this containment pen? This is the last mob of sheep in containment.
Right. About 700 ewes.
700 ewes. So I was thinking we already have a heap of sheep out in the paddocks eating the green pastures that we do have. You've been waiting for all that to pick up. So how many sheep are out on the farm eating the green pastures already?
About 6,500.
Is that all? Okay, yeah. So that's ewes with lambs.
Yep.
Hoggets.
And crossbred lambs.
And crossbred lambs.
Yep.
And that's why you've kept these in a little bit longer.
Yeah, well, especially the ewes lambing. We're trying to
they take priority.
They take priority. They need a lot higher feed, whereas these are just dry ewes, so they just need a little bit. They don't get mated till about November, so it's October, so they'll be right by then for the spring.
Time to pick up.
Yeah, yep. And you want to fatten your crossbred lambs, hopefully they're worth the money.
Yeah.
So,
well, speaking of, we'll get a little video of them now. So we're just acting as a bit of a fence here in the driveway while the ewes are down there eating the grass. And here's the crossbred lambs. They're doing well now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the tops.
Bigger ones?
Yep.
You may be wondering why we're letting the sheep out down the driveway to get some green grass. So once they've been in containment for a while, they're not used to eating the green grass, the pastures. So you have to gradually reintroduce it. So on Monday, we let the sheep out for an hour and a half down the driveway to eat some grass, and we put them back into the containment pen. Then this is Wednesday, we're letting them out again. And then on Friday, they get full freedom. They're going to be out for good, and I'm so happy about that. And if we didn't introduce them to the green grass like this, there's a high chance we would lose some of the sheep. Their stomach can't handle it and they would die, and we definitely do not want that. Not only because it's not fair on the sheep, obviously, but also because we have spent weeks feeding these sheep to keep them going.
Most years we don't have to put them in containment. It's only years when you have a drought and you don't get any summer rain or spring of the year before, and then there's no pasture. Normally we have loosened foot high all over the whole farm.
Yeah, and we just haven't had that this year.
It's just all bare.
Yeah, starting to come back now, which is nice to see. So what do you feed them when they are in containment?
Well, depends what you got, but first of all we give them some salt. They need calcium, especially if you're feeding them grain.
Yeah.
And we feed them barley and a bit of hay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you rotate it.
Yeah, rotate each second day, grain one day, hay the next, and Sundays we have a day off.
Yeah.
And a bit of salt, and that's about it really. Yeah.
And that's basically to keep the sheep alive, like not fattening them up or anything. That's just to keep
them. Like if you give them enough, you can fatten them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So it depends what the sheep are doing. Like if they're using lamb, you give them a lot more. If they're dry ewes, you give them a lot less. You just work out what the situation is and give them appropriately. And we're feeding these lambs out here as well.
Yeah, so these are the crossbred lambs. What are they eating at the moment?
Well, there's clover out there, and there was wheat last year with clover underneath. Clover the year before, so the clover's all come back without seeding, which is good. It's got a lot of hard seed.
Yep.
And so it'll be a very good clover pasture out there with wheat.
Yep.
And they've also got barley and feeders as well to try and fatten them as fast as possible, because the sooner you can sell them, the better money you get, because the price drops off in the spring.
And then plus you can have the paddocks back to feed other stock.
And then we'll wean the merino lambs who need them back.
Bit of a juggling act to make sure you got paddocks for all the different mobs of sheep and everything.
Well, luckily we put that feed in because the hoggets now on those barley that we planted early with plenty of feed, so they're laughing.
Oh, that's right. If you've seen the seeding video we did on YouTube, you will remember it was just dusty, it was dry as, and now those crops have actually come up and there's sheep in those feed barley paddocks.
It's worth going for a drive and showing a picture of one.
Yeah, we'll do that. So that we did. We even went and got the drone. I've never used the drone whilst being in the vehicle. I was like, let's give this a try. And then once we actually got out to the paddock, I was like, Farmer Rod, you haven't had a go with the drone yet. I gave him a go. He's a bloody natural at it. He picked it up a lot faster than me. And here we go. This is Farmer Rod's drone footage. As you can see, this is the paddock where the hoggets are with the feed barley. They've got lots of green feed out here now. Loving life. And I'm starting to think I need to lift my game with the drone. Farmer Rod has got this sorted. And now back to the girls, the ewes down the driveway. All right, is it time to get these girls back in?
I think they've had an hour and a half green, so my guess is as good as yours, but we'll try that.
All right, I'll go be the fence again with my arms out, and hopefully they don't run past me and they go in the gate. Okay, so Dad's going to head down, turn them around to come down here and hopefully go in that gate without running past me. That's the plan, because the hay is in the shed over there. We don't want them running to the hay. Activate the fence. I am already wishing I got the motorbike. I think I should be on the motorbike. This would be a lot easier than the foot falcon. Go on. Can you just go in that gate, please? Just don't go past me. It's not allowed. Come on. Psst. Off you go. That's it. Go on. Psst. Push up. Come on. Okay, I gotta put the phone down. Oh, how good. That wasn't half as bad as I thought. I need to have a bit more faith, a bit more confidence. Don't worry, girls, you'll be back out in the green pasture soon, okay? Farmer Rod loves that horn. Does a trick though. Come on, girls. Only one more day and then you'll be out for freedom, okay? Good girls. Ah, you little ripper. Success. Oh, they cooperated pretty well, I reckon. Okay, now that we've got the girls back in the containment pen, I thought let's go see what Farmer John and Farmer Charles are up to, because I haven't got much footage of them for this week's video. What are they up to, Dad?
They're putting some new gateways in, so instead of dragging, lifting a gate, hopefully we can swing one.
Oh, those old ones. Yes,
Yeah.
I know the ones.
Yeah.
That'll be a good job done. All right, so we'll go see how they're getting on with that.
You're right.
The film crew has arrived. The filming crew.
Might as well see what you'd like to up to. Oh, yeah. How's it all going?
Even I'm pretty happy about these new gates going in. The old ones, it was time for them to go. So basically, Farmer John and Farmer Charles have been doing fencing, cleaning out that old barn, the old stables, a lot of catch-up jobs at the moment. How does it feel doing this stuff just with 3 people watching you? How does it feel just having 3 people watch you?
Well, a bit more watching.
Just because I'm always filmed, Steph.
Oh, you're always filmed?
The movie star. He should be charging you.
You know, your wellness is part of it. Strengthens your gut muscles.
Your gut muscles. Does it pass the test? Needs to be up, does it? Jeepers, particular. Lucky I'm not doing it. I'll be like, she'll be right. Not only have we just gone to get footage of Farmer Charles and Farmer John, they actually need a hand. We're going to go pick up a ute for them and take it back. And then they're taking all the gear home. So we'll have a ute each for...
Yep, everyone have a vehicle.
Oh no, tractor and 3 utes.
3 utes, yep.
We've all got a vehicle each. We'll take them back.
Perfect. Just finish the gates.
I get to drive this old rig, the old tipper ute. It's a heap of gates because there's user lands everywhere. So I'll stop, shut this gate, let Farmer Rod through first, and then I'll shut this gate, he'll go to the next one, open that up, let me through, and we just keep taking turns opening and shutting gates. Just so nice to see the green. I know I say that a lot, but honestly, after the dry spell, oh, you just cannot beat it. It's so good to see. Dropped the ute back at the fellas. Dad jumped in the tractor, and then I drove a ute and took the vehicles home. That was done for the day. And now get ready for it. The moment I have been waiting for so long. Fast forward to Friday. The girls, the ewes, is ready for them to be set free out of the containment feeding. This is a big deal because we have been feeding sheep every day for so long just because we haven't had the feed after the drought. So to have this final mob of sheep out, back out in pastures, it is just fan-bloody-tastic. What a good moment that is. Freedom for the girls. Bit of freedom for us too, less feeding sheep every day.
Unbelievable. We're feeding sheep twice a week now. That's it.
Instead of 6 days a week.
That's right.
Freedom, girls, enjoy. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. I really appreciate it and I hope you loved it. I post a brand new YouTube video every Sunday and I'm really loving giving a little weekly update and then diving into something particular that's happening on the farm. So I plan on keeping that little trend happening. To ensure you don't miss out on any future videos, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It doesn't cost a cent. It just means you'll see my YouTube videos pop up in your feed so you don't miss them. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And until next time, be wildly you and live life your way. See ya.
Burn a little brighter every day.